Hey RATBAGGERS, it's Jade today giving you a quick breakdown of everything you can earn and get as part of the Halloween update. That's live now, and you can also control this in your settings. If you don't want the event, you're not a big fan of this kind of stuff, you can turn it off completely. You can even switch, just go to a future one like Christmas or Easter. But the Halloween one is pretty good as there is a unique boss fight, well, a variation at least to fight, as well as some cool accessories to go and get. Not to mention some cool decorations too. So if you don't see the pumpkin underneath the Core Keeper logo at the start screen, just do what I just did there, go into settings and change it under seasons and make sure Halloween is enabled. The update officially went live for everyone today, but like I said, you could have turned it on a bit earlier as it's baked into the game already. So if you go over to the wooden decoration bench, you should then be able to go ahead and craft a calendar. It just costs some fibre and some wood, and then you can place this in a room just like you would with any of the other traders in Core Keeper to make the special events trader spawn. Just make sure you haven't got any other trader in the same room. Remove any item that trader needs to spawn, as sometimes that might cause confusion. My guy actually escaped, so I had to go and find him, and here he was with his giant massive pumpkin, and then you can flick through all the different event stuff to see which one is active and basically craft and make whatever there is. In fact, as long as you've got the right ingredients, you can craft anything within any of these events as long as you've got them on you. You don't actually have to have the event activated. So even though I've got the Halloween event on, I can still go ahead and craft all of this celebration stuff as it requires just basic materials. But you will have to go and kill some of the new variant creatures that are now around the core to go ahead and craft a lot of the Halloween stuff. Cavelins, Cavelin Shamans, Brutes, Big Larvae and the Big Hive Larvae boss have all had a little bit of a Halloween glow up. Killing them can get you all sorts of stuff like spooky blanket armour from Cavelins, as well as a new spooky Cavelin figurine. You can get a pumpkin helm which gives you 24 max health, 13 armour and 2 glow, and get that from killing the special Halloween Shamans. So we'll cover all the details on these, but also what you're looking for big time is the Samhain bags. Any creature that has a Halloween theme to it has a chance of dropping them, and these contain even more Halloween loot, including more importantly the special coins. You can pick up pumpkin coins. You're going to need a bunch of these to go ahead and spend at the special seasonal event merchant to unlock a lot more decorative items. So these bags are your best route to getting them, so go ahead and kill as many of the Halloween themed creatures as possible, and then simply, as you would with any other item, go ahead and use it when it's in your hotbar, and then it will pop up with a bunch of new stuff. Once you've managed to pick up 10 of the pumpkin coins, go back to the trader and go ahead and craft the Samhain bench. Obviously place it down and you get access to a whole bunch of Halloween special content. Craft a brand new store, the Eerie store for 6 wood. The Eerie table for wood, 1 pumpkin coin and some chewy cone candy. The Eerie dresser for 12 wood, 5 copper bars and 1 spooky pop candy. Candle stack for 1 torch and 1 slime. Then you've got the Eerie rug for 10 fibre, 1 rug and 1 pumpkin coin. And then finally you've got this, the Twisted Roots torch, 1 slime, 4 wood and 1 evil eye candy. You only get the candies from the special Samhain goodie bags, so again, keep killing lots of the creatures. This is why it's usually good to have a mob farm for Cavelins. Usually the one time I would say mob farms are pretty decent, as it can mean quick work in getting some of this stuff. The candy does give you small amounts of food, but you should never really eat them, they are more for crafting with. The other stuff that you can get from the trader is a special skeleton decor and an Eerie chest. The Eerie chest costs 5 coins and the special decor skeleton costs 10. The skeleton though you can also get from killing Gorm, I do believe. Or maybe it's the Hive Mother, but either way it's in the game already. So hopefully you've come across the Hive Mother already. It's one of the early game bosses, although it is an optional one. You don't need to kill it to progress. And basically anytime you get one of the goodie bags, you've got a chance of the special summoning idol for it being inside the bag. It's only a 7% chance, so you may have to kill quite a lot of creatures again and hope you get plenty of goodie bags. It has the same amount of health as the regular Hive Mother. It also regenerates quite a bit of health, but not as much as the regular one at 50% compared to 100% for the regular Hive Mother if you don't do any damage for 5 seconds. And it summons pretty much the same enemies and the same attacks, just looking a bit different. If you've never found the Hive Mother and you're still relatively new to the game, well don't panic or worry, you can still go and find it by using one of the scanners that you'll eventually unlock. Just progress and fight the other bosses as normal. I've also done a guide if you've never seen the Hive Mother before on how to take it on and what kind of drops you get from the regular one. The Hive Mother is already spawned in if you've come across it for the first time, so you'd have to kill that first before then eventually putting some of the Haunted Hive Mother idols down to resummon it. So what do you get for killing the Haunted Hive Mother? Well, the same sort of drops as the regular Hive Mother, in addition to the special Halloween themed accessories. The offering necklace gives you 4 life on melee hit, minus 4.5% damage. If you wear it with the cursed ring, it gives you a 7% chance to restore a bit of health instead of dying when taking lethal damage. The ring gives you a 6% chance to apply poison on hit, reducing enemies' healing by 75% and minus 3.8% damage. So that's the unique drops you can get from the Hive Mother. Obviously you do get a chance of getting a special Haunted Hive Mother figurine too. If we go back to the special loot bags, you can get the Pumpkin Lantern, which gives you 4 glow and 0.5 health every second. So if you're still playing the game fairly early stages, this is actually a really good lantern. The Frankenbrute head gives you 24 max health, 14 armor, 9% knockback chance, and you can get that from killing obviously the Frankenbrutes. Dracolarvae cape you get from killing the big larvae, 21 max health, 12 armor, 3 life on melee hit. Spooky blanket hood, 4% dodge chance, 3.8% movement speed, and the blanket cape, 4% dodge chance, again 4.1 movement speed. So both of these in combination really good speeding around. Get both of them from killing the spooky cavelins, and weirdly a 2% chance from getting it from the final boss, which I won't spoil here. The goodie bags all have a chance of getting the same armor pieces that you might get from the individual creatures, as well as all the candies and obviously the Haunted Hive summoning idol. Plus one more thing, a new seed. You can pick up Grumpkin seeds. These can be grown and they'll give you 4.3 health every second for 20 seconds and 11 food if you eat them raw. When cooked it doubles to 41 food and 4.3 health still, but you also gain a big amount of mining damage. 45 for 10 minutes. Even better if you get the golden versions, 8.9 health every second for 20 seconds, 29 food, 102 mining damage for 10 minutes and 10.4 mining speed for 10 minutes. If you get rid of the pumpkin helmets, you'll get 2 Grumpkins back. It's probably worth it to grow them. So if you end up with a ton of the actual pumpkin helmets through killing maybe all the mobs, don't go trashing them, make sure you dismantle them. Let's go ahead and get the Grumpkin turnips. So, kill as many of the Halloween themed creatures as possible, grab as many of the coins as you can get, and don't go ahead and eat any of the candies, save them as you might want to use them to craft all the Halloween decorative items. The necklace and the ring are pretty good as starter items even if they don't do as much damage, so well worth taking on the Hive Mother a bunch of times, at least again for the more decorative chests. And just have fun with the event. There's loads of these, you can try them out, you can chop and change it right now, you don't have to actually wait until they appear. But if you're getting in the holiday spirit of whatever event it is, it's still probably worth waiting until they actually appear officially. Come and join my Discord and show me some pictures if you're planning any kind of spooky build with decorative items. I really do like the torches as well as the candles. I'll see you for more Core Keeper news, guides and gameplay very soon. Bye bye.